so much, everyone, for staying with us. I've taken you on a drive to Kogi State, one of the states that will have elections. This is November, and there's been a lot of controversies. The two states that will be having governorship election are states with a lot of intensity when you're talking about their politics. And tonight, we're talking about performance of the governor, especially with controversies and criticism coming from the opposition party, saying the governor's, the manner in which he handles the state is fraudulent. Those are the allegations coming from the opposition voices. And they said tonight we have Mr. Kingsley Fanwo, is an advisor to the governor of Kogi, Yaya Bello, on media and publicity. And from our Abuja studio is Mr. Austin Okay. He's a member of the PDP. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Let me allow you to quickly land, because this the gentleman right here with me in the studio has a lot of controversies and a lot of allegations that he needs to respond to. And part of those things that you have raised tonight, one of the issues, again, is how he moved projects from one place to the other based on ethnic factors. Those are the allegations raised by Senator Dino Melaye. Are those valid too?
Yes, exactly. There is no way you move two projects from one senatorial zone to another. There must be reason before the first project, the contract or the project was initiated and consummated. So I think Senator Dino Melaye is very right on that. The governor yet to give reasons why he removes the project from Kogi West to Kogi Central. There is a complete, considering the fact that the people of Kogi West are Okun people and the Nupe people and the Kotu people, whereas with the people of Kogi Central, where he moves the two projects from Kogi West to Kogi Central, are Igbira people, where the governor hailed from. I think the whole thing is about creating ethnic rivalry between the people of Kogi West and the people of Kogi Central, considering the fact that there are a lot of projects to be carried out in Kogi Central without moving the one from Kogi West. So the government, ever since the governor comes on seat, he has engaged in one behavior that is capable of inciting one tribes to against another. And therefore, the person of the Senator Dino Melaye, who represent the people of Kogi West, the onus lie on him to speak out. Because this is the highest office holder from
Let me pause you again, Mr. Okai. Let's allow Mr. Fanwo to react to some of these allegations. Now, the bridge at Ganaja Junction in Lokoja,
yeah, I'll take the two.
What is the state of that project?
I'll take the two together.
Has it been finished?
No, I'll take the two together now.
Has the project been finished?
No, because there was environment. The fund for that project, because we realized it was the White Elephant project, and we needed to move it to where it will be able to serve a better purpose. And that was when we did environment. That environment was done in due process. When I mean due process, that means that even the House of Assembly approved the environment before we embarked on it. We will not.
But you paid the money before the environment.
We will not have embarked on environment.
No, sorry.
Without the approval of the state House of
But
Assembly.
the government has already paid the money to the contractor before the environment was done.
There is no law that is against you doing environment for a project, even after paying for it.
Okay, let me ask you quickly.
When it's the same contractor
there's also there are some
criticism.
criticism. Just hold on, okay. I will allow you. There are some also other criticism. Is it an error of judgment of the government also under Governor Yaya Bello? The Procurement Act provides that you do not pay initial sum more than 15%. The first initial sum more than 15%. You realize that the initial sum was more than 30%?
Wait, Mr. Sheung, the point here is that there was an agreement before we came into office. Remember that. We cannot come into office and alter that agreement.
No, but against the procurement law that says do not pay more than 15%, but the government of your principal paid more than 25%, which is against the Procurement Act law.
Because those people were not even paid before they moved there. You have to pay contractor before they move their machineries to site.
But when you paid, you paid more than what was necessary.
It's like paying for 2 installments. Because they've started constructing beams.
But is that not against the law?
No, it's not.
Really?
You are
all right, let me allow you to, because if you stay on this, it's going to drag too long. Let me allow you going on to another issue.
That's about the flyover. And the environment you talked about, we've been able to conclude what we used it for. That was the Ampa Township Road. Then we're also doing the Ida and Igba Road. The third one is what they are still working on, which is the Mount Party Road. Let me leave that.
How many projects altogether has your governor concluded since he got into office?
We have concluded more than 27 projects.
Across the state?
Across the state. And some are 92%, 93% completed now.
Out of the 27?
No.
Outside?
27, yeah.
So why the allegations of ethnic consideration in some of these projects?
The people that are talking of ethnic considerations, they are only doing that to incite the people against the government. This government has been the fairest government in the history of our state, in appointments, in project distribution, and all of that. That agri project that the senator was talking about, I thought he would be the person to come and defend these allegations today. So I was fully prepared for that. Now, what was there was we have what you call the crop processing zone, which is in Alape. That project had been there. Now, they want to do the biofuels ethanol project, which NNPC and the investors were also looking at the same location. Already, the biggest agricultural project of our administration is in Kogi West. So we were thinking of diversifying, of taking this project so that it could spread to the other parts of the state. So what we did was not to take the project from there, but to decentralize it. That project is still in Alape. That's why I said I wanted him to be here.
Did you discuss it with the leaders of the communities? Before you took these projects, which were initially stated in Kogi West?
Of course, we didn't take the projects away.
Okay, let me quickly, because we are out of time.
What we did was to decentralize the projects. Now you are going to have it not only in Kababunu local government area, but also in Osara. When the senator was talking about Okene local government area, it's not in Okene local government area. It's in Osara. Osara is in Adavi local government.
All right, because we're out of time now. Let's quickly, I have less than 1 minute. That's what my director is telling me. And I need to get your quick reaction. Quickly, they say it's going to be a tough one for your governor to even get a re-election ticket on the platform of the party because there are opposition in the APC.
The person who wrote the stakeholders letter, who signed the stakeholders letter meeting, was not even a stakeholder in 2015 when they contested together. The governor had 703 votes. He had 1 vote. Now he's a stakeholder. So let us, it's our party.
Do you think your principal can win an election in Kogi State today?
100% sure that he's going to win November 2nd election in Kogi State.
Let me allow Mr. Okai. In 30 seconds, Mr. Okai, we're out of time. What is the state of things in Kogi State today? You think your party is to be reckoned with on the ground? 30 seconds, one statement, please.
Yes, the people of Kogi State are desperate to get rid of Governor Yaya Bello. And this is not even about the PDP versus APC. It's about the masses. It's about the people of Kogi State versus Kogi State, the governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yaya Bello. And on the issue of this flyover that Kingsley Fanwo said they commenced the work, and there is nothing of such. Tech Engineering has never paid a visit to Ganaja village ever since Governor Wada awarded the said contract. And it is very wrong for the spokesperson of the governor to be here telling us, here is the document. There is no single state assembly resolution.
We're out of time. We're out of time. Any final word, because I see you are shaking your head.
Thank you. I sympathize with people who are playing off ethnic drum.
All right.
We are winning the election.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kingsley Fanwo, for coming on. Mr. Austin Okai, thank you for coming on tonight. Well, that's our show for tonight. We'll keep beaming the light on Kogi State, Bayelsa, as well as all the states of the Federation. That's how far we can come on the program today. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I'm Sean Kimale. Bye-bye.